Hi, and welcome back to the Modern Hippie Girl podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are going to talk about peptides. I know that this is a hot subject right now, and everybody is wondering what they are, what they're all about, how they work. Is it okay for me to take them? And as an integrative nutritionist and a holistic health coach, I'm here to give you my opinion on peptides and exactly what they do for you. Are they safe? How they can help? And what is the most effective way to take them? So I think we've probably been hearing about peptides for a while, but most people know them for the ones that you can buy at the store, right? There's, Vital Proteins where it has collagen in them and it's a collagen peptide, and you can, mix it in your coffee and you can take it that way. There are different companies that sell peptides that they make in capsules that you can take. There's peptides that you can buy that are injectable. There are several different forms of peptides. I will say, one, peptides are something that our body already makes. They are a short chain amino acid. So they're basically like tiny proteins in your body that tell it what to do, to heal this, to rejuvenate this. It's all there to help you. So our body naturally makes peptides. But as we get older, it really, really decreases. Okay. This is why we get wrinkles. This is why we get lost energy. This is why we have gut health issues. All right. So peptides are our friends. Our body already makes them. We just need help. So I will say, taking a peptide orally is not going to be as effective as injecting it, right? Because when you inject it, it's going straight into your bloodstream. When you're taking it orally, it needs to go through your gut. There's also peptides that you can do that are nasal sprays. And then there are topicals. So anything that can go straight into your bloodstream that does not have to go through your gut is going to be more effective. And if you listen to my episode where I talked about detoxing and, what we put on our skin and how it gets straight into your bloodstream within 26 seconds, topical, through your nose, injection, going to be the best bet. Okay. I decided to partner with a company to offer peptides for my clients because the company that I went with is really, really clean. They are, almost 99.9% purity. So when you are getting a peptide, it is going to be the purest of the pure. And I think that as women, because we're in such a place right now where we have done so much to our bodies that we can't come back from, we need that extra help to do so. So I think the most common peptide that people know about right now that is the hot topic is GLP-1. Okay? So yes, Ozempic, Mounjaro, semaglutide, all of those, Wegovy, are a GLP-1. That is a peptide. Our body naturally makes GLP-1. You can take things daily to help increase your GLP-1, but we don't. And so because we don't eat properly and because we don't eat to increase our GLP-1, we need help. So I was super, super, super against GLP-1 shots. Not because they don't work and not because they're not effective and not because it's a quick way for people to lose weight. Those were not my reasons. I was against them because I think that it is a disservice for these prescriptions to be written out to people without any guidance on how to A, eat properly, B, change their mindset so that they aren't going back into the world the way that they came in, going back to the old habits that they had, and 3, to not understand how they even got here. If they prescribed these shots, in conjunction with doing a program like mine, I would not have a problem with it. Because at least while you're taking these peptides to help you lose weight, you're also learning why you got here in the first place, all about hormones, all about gut health, all about blood sugar, all about managing your nervous system, all about nutrition. You're eating properly, right? Now you're getting into the habit of eating properly so that when you reach your goal and you start to wean off of the shots, you know exactly what you need to do to keep your results and to not go back into the same place that you were before. That is my problem with these prescriptions that are getting written right now. So I decided to carry peptides, because I wanted to have the ability to help women on a deeper level, but I also wanted to be able to give women the proper guidance when using a GLP-1. So yes, we do carry GLP-1s. We have semaglutide, we have tirzepatide, and we have retatrutide. I would say right now, I get it that most people are very familiar with like Wegovy, semaglutide, that GLP-1. And I think the biggest fear for most women is the nausea that comes with it, which is a side effect. And it does go away. I would say if you are somebody that's taking it and you are experiencing nausea, to inject into your thigh and not your stomach, and that will help. You can also pair it with vitamin B12, and that will help with the nausea. But there is a peptide that just came on the market, which is the Ritatrutide. And I really, really like this GLP-1 because it is paired with glucagon. What that's going to do is it's going to tell your body to target fat to be lost and not muscle. When people are using the semaglutide, Wegovy, Ozempic, peptide, a lot of them are losing muscle. Because it's not telling it not to take muscle away from you. And B, you're not eating enough protein. You need to be eating 1 gram of protein per pound that is your ideal body weight. So if you should weigh 125 pounds, you should be eating at least 125 grams of protein a day. I'm not saying that you have to eat 125 grams of meat. There are several different ways to get protein into your body. Like I just said, people take the vital proteins, the collagen peptide, right? It has 18 grams of protein in it right there. You put it in your coffee in the morning or you put it in your smoothie or whatever. That's 18 grams of protein. Drink a protein shake. Most have between 18 and 22 grams of protein. That's 20 grams of protein right there. There's several different ways to get protein into your body without having to eat 125 grams of lean meat, right? So that is my main problem with it. But I love peptides. I think that there is a lot of benefits from them. There are cosmetic ones like Glow. Glow is a combination of 3 different peptides put together to give you, basically, it's like the fountain of youth shot. Okay. It's going to have the GHKU, which is going to help with your skin and your collagen and all of that stuff. There's the copper peptide that's in it. There's the TB500 that's in there. It's going to help with your hair. It's also going to help with your gut health. There are so many amazing benefits to taking the Glow shot for women. But I will say that because it has the copper peptide in it, you will experience pain in the injection site. Okay. You can add more BAC water to your shot, but you're still going to probably get redness or a welt or something like that from taking it. But the benefits that you will receive from the Glow shot really, really are worth it. Our company offers it in a nasal spray and a topical serum. So if you're somebody that's like, I can't do the injections, but I really want the benefits of the Glow, you can do the nasal spray or the topical serum. It's basically just going to go on your face. So if you ever see me with my blue shot, that is Glow. And the serum is also blue. So you'll know that that's it. There is peptides for muscle building. There's peptides for leaning out your body. There are peptides. There's melanotan that we've been using that is great. It's going to basically increase your melanin, which is what our body uses to get tan. So it'll help you get tanner with less sun exposure. I will preface that because you are getting more tan and your melanin has increased, you will see more freckles, new moles, and things like that. They will go away once you're not in the sun as much, but you will see that because it's increasing your melanin, and that's what the pigment is doing when it's increased, right? You get freckles, you get moles from being in the sun, but you get real tan. Are you sick and tired of feeling sick and tired? The Modern Hippie Girl Reset is a 3-phase holistic wellness program designed to help women reconnect with their bodies and create real, lasting health from the inside out. In this program, you'll get precise meal plans, hormone and gut healing protocols, stress management tools, blood sugar balancing tips, and an extensive holistic health education to help you keep your results for life. Plus, there's optional personalized coaching to support you every step of the way. If you've been feeling off, overwhelmed, or stuck, this is how we'll get back to feeling like your best self again. Check out all of our programs at modernhippiegirlwellness.com. There are peptides that are for memory. Oh my gosh. There is C-Max, which is offered at our company as a shot or a nasal spray, but it's going to help with memory. It's going to help with cognitive function. And it's also going to help with improving your emotional balance and brain support. How amazing is that? And then the next one is Selenk, and this is a neurotropic peptide, and this is going to help reduce your anxiety and help with focus. So I've just been hearing that so many people have been getting off of their ADHD meds from using Selenk, because this peptide is going to give you what you need to counterbalance what you are experiencing having ADHD. Not saying you can just stop your ADHD meds and take Selenk and you just do a swap out. You're going to need to increase it and build that peptide back up in your body, but you eventually will get the same benefits as your ADHD meds without having to be on ADHD meds. How freaking awesome is that? Yeah. There are, glutathione, NAD. Glutathione is our master antioxidant, and you heard me talking about it in my detox episode. This is going to help our body to properly detox. We have NAD, which is going to help with just like your overall optimal health. I will say things like NAD and glutathione are going to need to be taken at a higher level consistently every day, because it's something your body just needs a lot of in order to feel the benefits of it, where other peptides, you might only have to take them every 3 days or once a week or something like that. Like every peptide has its own protocol, but it's for the most effectiveness. And when you buy them through our company, we will guide you through that and give you the protocol and coaching and everything to like give you what you need so that you are getting the max benefit from what you purchase. I will say the peptide life is not cheap, okay? But it is super highly effective, and it's not forever, okay? Once your body starts making these peptides on its own again because you've gotten it back to the way it was, you're going to be so happy. Another peptide that we're really seeing a lot of people loving is the Wolverine shot. So this is like Glow, but it doesn't have the copper peptide in it. So you're not going to get the pain with injection site, but the Wolverine shot basically is like an all healer. If you have injuries, if you have ligaments that are needing repair, if there's anything in your body that's needing repair, taking the Wolverine shot is going to help your body have the peptides to repair itself. Freaking amazing. That's why it's called Wolverine, right? And then the last top one that I want to talk about, we have so many peptides, guys, but the last one that I want to talk to you guys about is the CJC IPA 1295. If you are somebody who works out at the gym, you need to be on CJC. It is going to help your body to lean out and build muscle so much faster than just working out alone. It is going to be a game changer for your gym routine. If you are somebody that's constantly going to the gym and you're just like, I am just not seeing results, like I don't know why my abs aren't popping or like my pecs aren't popping or whatever, CJC will be your best friend. It is the thing that is going to take you from here to here, right? You're just going to skyrocket your results. My husband started taking it, and within 2 weeks, dramatic change in his physique. I was like, whoa, that's insane. So I would say 100% you need to be on it. Oh, I will mention the melanotan, the one that helps increase your melanin so you can get more tan, is also a libido increaser. So it is basically like Viagra inside of it. So if you have a low sex drive, or if you have impotency, or you just need help in that department, melanotan will help you there. And you don't even need to use it for tanning. You can just use it for that benefit. Like if you just don't go on the sun, obviously you're not going to get tanner, but you just want it for the libido effect. Melanotan is your best friend. Okay. It is going to be the thing. Oh, and I'm going to talk about one more peptide because I think that this is something that we struggle with as women a lot, and that is getting deep sleep. I wish I would have known about this peptide before, because I have so many clients that have sleep issues, and now I will definitely have my clients take this with their sleep issues. But it's the DSIP shot. This peptide, I'm going to read this to you because this is insane, is a natural peptide that helps your body relax, unwind, and get deep sleep and restorative sleep. Remember I talked about REM sleep in the sleep episode? It supports healthy sleep cycles, reduces nighttime cortisol spikes, which is huge for women because we are seeing so many women having cortisol spikes and waking up between 2 and 4 in the morning, and that is hindering them from having weight loss, and it's spiking their blood sugar. So that is huge, right? It also calms your nervous system, making it also amazing for bringing down your cortisol and reducing stress. But it's also going to support your adrenal glands. Remember I said in the reproductive episode and the blood sugar episode, our menopausal journey is determined on the state of our adrenal glands. If you can support your adrenal glands now, your menopausal journey is going to look a lot different. It's also going to help with hormone balance. So if you're somebody who struggles with falling asleep, staying asleep, getting into deep sleep, the DSIP shot is going to be your best friend. Obviously, if you have kids, it's hard to get deep sleep if you need to be like one ear open so that you can hear them if anything goes down while you are asleep at night. But if you are somebody that struggles with sleep, that is going to be the game changer for you. And so I highly, highly recommend it. But I want to come on here and I want to talk about peptides because I think that there is a lot of mysterious questions about it. Like nobody understands kind of like how it works and what they are. Is it good for me? Is it bad for me? Is it going to hurt me? Am I going to experience, side effects from it? Things like that. Like I said, our body naturally makes peptides. But as we get older, they decrease. We need help with these things. The biohacking that is going on right now in our world is not something to be afraid of. There are so many different biohacks out there that are helping us live longer, be healthier, and just have a better end of life. I mean, if you haven't heard, like billionaires are literally taking peptides like crazy right now. They're doing all the biohacking things because they want to live forever and they have the means to do so. There's things that we don't even know about that they are doing. It's insane. And we are just getting little smidgens of this information, of things that we can do. And I'm going to do a biohacking episode because there are so many things that we can do right now to help ourselves. Yes, it's expensive. That life is not cheap, right? Because none of this stuff is covered by insurance. Western medicine hates holistic healing. They hate it because there's no money in it. Actually, I mean, there actually is. If you look at it, it's like what we want now. But I'm just saying, holistic health right now is as huge as it is because it's effective and it works. And we get back to ourselves and heal by addressing the root cause. Peptides is just one more thing that you have in your arsenal to help you do so. So I would say, look at your budget right now. Where can you stop spending money on things that aren't serving you and start investing that in something that's going to help you feel better? Like I said, it's not forever, but oh man, while you're on it, you feel like you are on top of the world. I have a girlfriend who is taking Glow, and she is so tired all the time because her son has type 1 diabetes and he's only, I think he just turned 6. She has to literally be on call 24/7, especially through the night, because if she gets a reading and she gets, an alert saying that his blood sugar is like through the roof, she needs to wake up, give him an insulin shot, bring it down, wait for him to be okay again, and then can go back to sleep. So she is like never getting a full night of sleep. After just a day of taking the Glow peptide, she said that she had more energy than she could ever remember having. Like, she was like, I don't understand this. This is crazy. Like, I'm so exhausted all the time. And now that I'm taking Glow, I feel like human again. I mean, this is the power of giving your body the things that it needs to do what it's supposed to do. We have so many things going on in life, so much stuff that's constantly being juggled at the same time. We couldn't possibly keep up with how life is. We need help, and peptides is one of those things that's going to help you. Don't be scared of them. Invest in yourself. Everything else is going to go away. Your job's going to go away. You need to invest in your health. Your health is the only thing that you have. Okay? Invest in yourself. I'm telling you, it's worth it. I think that's all I wanted to talk about with peptides. If you guys have additional questions or are looking to purchase them, DM me and I will send you our inventory of what we carry. And one day we will have our website up and running with them, but right now we do not. I think it should be up and running probably by the time this episode's out. But for now, DM me and I will hook you up. Okay. Thank you guys so much for listening to my podcast. I love hearing back from you guys, and please subscribe to my channel. Please follow me on social media, and please share this with somebody who fell on your heart while you were listening to this episode. Okay, I think that's it. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.